Every year, good friend of the show Keith Stanton and I spend at least a couple of days on the ice together trying to spear a few pike. Not all of our trips are successful, but it's always a good time. We usually try to fish different bodies of water, and this year we decided to try Lake St. Clair.
Well, first time on the ice this year. I couldn't be more thrilled. It's very cold, very windy, but we're fishing. Been waiting. All my buddies have been going, and I've been busy making decoys and lures and getting work done. And when Jordan called and said, "Hey, let's go fishing," I was ecstatic to do so. This is usually a pretty good fishery. You usually see multiple fish, and we've got the option of spearing perch today as well. We're on Lake St. Clair. So we pike and perch, and usually what I love about this fishery is you're just seeing fish all day long, constant, several different species, and usually the pike are pretty thick, pretty healthy. They're not always 40 inchers, but they're usually good solid fish. So, and the water's clear, and we're fishing, we're not working, so life is good.
Right there, fish. Had to, dude. The hog. Did you get him? Yeah. Good, pretty fish. Just like that, baby. Our luck can change just that fast, my friend.
I can't believe that.
We've been in here 10 minutes, Jordan.
There's a long backstory to me and Jordan spearing together, let me tell you. Every blue moon we have a successful trip, but we drove a long way today. It's extremely cold out. We didn't even have the door zipped up on the shanty, and there was a 3-pound bass in the hole. We've been here maybe 15 minutes and constantly watching fish. I think we've seen 6 or 7 different species of fish in 15 minutes. Happened to look down, this dude came cruising through. It's my first fish of the season. Came in on a Doot decoy. It's a yellow, green, and red new body style we're making this year, and apparently it works. 15 minutes, fish on the ice, baby.
After a great start, I leaned over to check one of my cameras only to have my phone fall into the water. After a lengthy adventure with a perch spear and an ice saw, we were able to retrieve it from the bottom of Lake St. Clair and continue fishing.
Oh, yeah. Just like that.
Wow. That was 19 seconds after you switched it.
Well, it's been an adventure. We've only got about 35 minutes actually spearing, because after I got that first pike, old Fumble Fingers dropped his phone down the bottom of the lake, and we got it back. So today we've speared 2 pike and 1 iPhone, believe it or not. But this guy, I tell people all the time, you know, pike are curious by nature, and so constantly switch the colors of your decoy. And about 30 minutes ago, I said to Jordan, "Hey, let's switch out colors." "No, let's stick with that one." Well, finally I said, "We're switching." We put the red and white on, and the camera showed it was 19 seconds from the time we dropped that red and white decoy down until this guy came flying in. Like I said, change your decoys often. If you're not seeing anything for a while, our hole went just blank for a while. Red and white decoy, 15 minutes, bam, we're on the board with pike number 2. So at some point, I think Jordan just doesn't want to throw and miss today, so he's letting me do the spearing, but I think he's going to have to hold the steel at this point. So we're doing good. It's a beautiful 18-degree day here in Michigan. Spearing northerns, love it. Oh, geez, dude, that's huge. I got it. Get it. Quick. You got him. Nice. You got him. That's a dandy, Jordan. Dude,
His age jump. Oh,
nice.
not by much, but I got it.
Nice.
Well, we're out here trying to spear some pike. Keith has already speared 2 today. We do have the perch spear handy just in case this happens. We had a jumbo swim through, had a shot at it kind of going out of the hole, and got lucky and hit this one. We're still hoping for a couple more pike, but you can't beat a bonus jumbo perch like this. We'll take them all day long if they'll keep swimming through.
So the fish were hot and heavy. It didn't take long for that first pike to come in here. I was able to get that done. Immediately following, Jordan dropped his phone in the water. So we scared every fish on this side of the border out of here trying to get his phone out. We did manage to get his phone out, and it's actually working, so that's good. A short time later, we dropped a new color decoy in, and within a few seconds, another pike came zooming in and kind of gave us a picture perfect shot. Came zooming in fast and then just stopped and let me line things up and get a good shot on him. And since then, we've just been enjoying the day, having a good time. Jordan took over on the spear, was able to get a perch and a good perch, and just been watching. I don't know what even we're up to now. Several different species of fish, and I keep looking down here because there's bass zooming in and out of the hole. So far it's been a great day. If it ended right now, we'd be winning.
Oh, jumbo, 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 jumbo.
Get him?
Very difficult throw. Very difficult throw.
Does that mean you got him?
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, did I get him? Is he even on the spear? I think I pinched him. Well, all of a sudden, the perch just started showing up in here. And we've been seeing them here and there all day, but now all of a sudden we're starting to see quite a few more. That's not a bad fish. 8 inches, 9 inches. So that's kind of the nice thing about being able to spear these perch, all them little fish that you're not going to take home and eat. You know, they swim away unhooked, unhandled, unharmed, and you're only taking home the ones that are going in the frying pan. So that's the beauty of how you can do catch and release with the spearing. Is we've had a lot of fun watching and missing these perch all day long, and they've swam away, you know, unharmed and unhooked and on to grow up and live another day. And the ones that are big enough and that we want and we're lucky enough to stab, they're going home and going in the frying pan. Got him! Nice! J Money!
Wasn't as big as I thought, but decent.
Heck yeah! I'll eat that.
Look at that spear job, though.
Oh, that's
That's not fair. He didn't have a chance.
It's like you've done it before.
Imagine perch spear.
They're a lot harder to spear than pike, so.
This is where your pike was when you speared it.
Well, that shows you how good I am at actually calling on them.
Well, one thing's for sure, Keith and I always have a good time on the ice, and I'm sure I haven't heard the end of the phone spearing jokes. Pike spearing isn't for everyone, but it's worth a try if you've never done it before, and it can be a great way to spend a day on the hard water.